Morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Squirrel Farm. Early Sunday morning, just got the chores done. Hadn't ate breakfast yet, but I figured I'd come down here and show you what the tree man did yesterday. I don't know if you can tell in the background. This is some of where we had cleaned out before, and that one holly that leads up to the road right there. I don't know why he just didn't take that holly, but let me turn you around, and that way you can see what he's done. There's a holly. There's a big pile that Brooke and I had made previously. I don't know why he just didn't take that holly out. It would have been a whole lot easier, and take this tree and just make it where he can go straight up there instead of going around. And he's made him a path through here. Up there's the trailer for reference to know where we're at. And I'll just walk over here and show y'all a little bit of what he's done. A bunch of these old dead branches up in here, but the biggest part of the trees that he's dropped, which I'm not going to get too close because I see one it's hung up in another tree and hasn't fell, are all over here. So in reference, the brush pile is that away, and yeah, he's cutting out anything that's dead for me, and then he's taken out all the sweet gums like I said yesterday. And there's a tree hanging up in there. That tree is hanging up there and on that one, and he's got him some logs already cut, so those look good. But I'll walk around just a little bit further, and on the other side looks like he knocked out one of the dead ones, but there's still a dead one standing up in there. So yeah, I know he's cut out some more over here because I've seen him falling, and he made him a path where he could get over there, right down here. And looks like he's got some more logs. I'm trying to make sure there's no trees hung up. No, those are the two dead ones. He hadn't taken them out yet. But big sweet gum trees. As you can see, I'm trying to make sure there's no trees that hadn't fell on. That looks like, I'm not for sure what that is, but it was kind of rotten. You can tell that. But those are the ones that are dead right there that need to go. And he's cut something down. I think they're stuff off of these, but look at them massive logs. I'm trying to make sure that there are trees over here. I want to walk over and show y'all that log. And that tree over there, that one's scary. That's a big tree hung up in those other trees. But let's walk over here, trying to not get into the vines as I get tangled up. Oh, it smells so good. But we took that one out. That one's hung up. There's some more that need to be cut. But look at those logs. Are those just not huge? I mean, I don't know if I can. When the girls was here, my hand fits in the center of it. And this one's even bigger. That's the tree that was dead and fell. There's some more. Yeah, but he's going to come in and take all even the smaller sweet gum trees. I'm sure if he can get to that one, he'll cut that one out and cut that one out. But we walked the whole property the other day. He had told me back last year, he would come sometime at the first part of the year, and he's the son of the man who Nick trimmed the horses for, that I held the horses for last week, that I told y'all about, the 10 horses. And you know, I wasn't in no big hurry. I told him in his time frame, but yeah, trees are coming down, and all the stuff that will be burnt, he's gonna pile up over into our big pile that we have over here. You can see it through the trees, so we can just set everything on fire. But yeah, I just told him, don't make a mess or don't leave me a mess. Look at that vine, guys. Look, compared to my foot, look at that vine. It's got just all up in that tree. Look at that dead log. It's amazing. Look how big these trees are. Just look how big. And I don't know if he'll be able to get any logs out of this, be able to cut some of them with the knots on them like this. I don't know. I hope he can. Be a waste of a tree if you can't. But yeah, that's where he's going to put everything. He asked me yesterday, I think I told y'all yesterday, my video hadn't uploaded yet, did I want to burn while he was, you know, working? And I said, yeah, you know, I got too much going on. I like to be able to keep an eye and stay right with my fires. I don't like to be walking off. But look how it's opened that up. Just that little bit. He took, I think he cleaned up some of my brush piles that I had down around over there. And I may, since he's going to be out here, get him to clear up some of that in through there. So if we need to drive it that way, I think if we opened it up more where he's doing it, I just want to make sure we have a way to get in and get out. Putting gates and stuff. But yeah, there's the brush pile that's already started. It's not quite as tall as I am, but that's what my sister's done so far. So yeah, hopefully, you know, he said he'd be over here when he could. He does have a full-time job. And I said, not a problem. I told him, I said, I want the sweet gums down around the garden. I said, I want to make my garden go the other direction. But anyway, I've already rambled on longer than I anticipated. This stack of logs is 5'6.5", and it's a pretty good size. And I didn't show y'all. They're pretty good sized trees. Pretty good sized logs. Really good sized logs. So, yeah, I hope you can make him some money off of them. I'm not too worried about them. The pines and the hardwoods are the ones that, you know, I'm focused on, and he's keeping an eye on the prices. Well, no, he hadn't cleaned up over here yet. This is all my brush piles. But he said he would. He'd pull all my brush piles over into, so we can burn them all at once. And I'm sure he's going to come in here. He's going to try to leave the dogwood, and take out everything else. But yeah, just thought I'd fixing to go fix me some breakfast. Thought I'd get on here real quick and show y'all a little bit of the other activity that's going on. And I kind of figured I'd wait until he got some of the trees cut out of the way before I fence or put gates. Kind of don't make no sense if you're going to be dropping trees to put a fence up where they could drop on them. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day of the Lord. Your Sundays. You know, every day that we wake up, I've got stickery back piles all through here. Every day we wake up is another blessing from the Lord. And I was moving slow this morning, people, for up and down, up and down, up and down, tying all those zip ties on that fencing and stuff. But yeah, have a great Sunday. If you like the content, please come over and give us a like, leave us a comment. Please come over and subscribe to the channel. For some reason, our videos aren't getting as many views. I mean, I know it's not the best content, but we were getting more views a month ago. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And once again, y'all have a blessed Sunday and stay safe.